Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Sunny here, and today we got another global lab. It's a very small one this week. There is some good stuff in here, which we'll cover, but it's a very small one. It's a pretty much GG go next week. However, important to note, we do know that they are holding some stuff off until after AoS season. So the copium is that next week's patch is going to be big, because that will then coincide with the patch dropping with AoS ending. So we'll see next week, but anyway, let's just cover it. We do this every Friday at twitch.tv/bprimegaming. You can come and tune in, and this patch here will be out live globally next maintenance on Thursday. So this is the big one here, something we've been waiting for a long time, and it's finally actually here. The Arena Solare replay. So they're adding a feature that allows you to replay Arena Solare matches of adventurers ranked in the top 10 by their class in each region. So that is really cool. And also here, it lets you directly observe gameplay from adventurers in other regions, which is so dope. You can use this feature to learn strategies from top tier adventurers without saying skill, also exploring different playstyles and combos across regions, even with the same class. So please note this feature was introduced slightly later than the start of the Arena Solare season to ensure stable implementations, as it's a feature that allows adventurers worldwide to share information. Right, so how it works. You get the feature added, you can check it through the review button in the Solare window. Over here is going to be a button. You can also save replays. Matches of saved for the top 10 adventurers of each region and class. Right, and you can web download them. If you want to save them for later, you can just go in here, search the different classes. I see that multi in there. That's always good to see. And yeah, you have the image here. You can click it. You can spectate the match and check it out. And also, an important note about this replay feature. At least from what P said in the past, it's the prelude for the spectating as well. So to be able to do this, they basically have built a spectator mode, which I don't believe is in today, but hopefully we get the spectator mode soon, so we can spectate games and custom games, and that means tournaments in AoS instead of having to use Arena of Archer. So this feature here has a lot of future implications as well, which are great. Gonna be actually able to do equalized gear tournaments in the future. So that's really cool. So we play playback, blah blah blah. We got all of this. You can move around, check it, all of it. So there's some other stuff here. According to some fishermen who have recently set sail in a cruise, they reported that they're catching fish that they normally wouldn't catch. Rumors are spreading that the rare vanished fish lubar has appeared in the ocean. The rare fish grandor, yellowtail, and lubar has increased in numbers and appear more frequently than before. The coglishell has been discovered in the waters of Nampo, and the black flounder has been found in Magura waters, and something in the waters at El Tor. So adding some more fish might be great for people out there doing fishing in the open seas. Another relative big update, especially for newer players or people trying to catch up or working on sovereign weapons, they have once again lowered the Agris stacks required for pitying Blackstars and Godite weapons. So these were lowered from a pin for like 40 or 50 down to 25 or 20, I guess. And now they're lowering it down to 15. So you can see the new numbers here. The Blackstar weapons and armors are going to go from basically price 4, 1 down, and then at try, it's down to 6. TED is down to 9, and pins are down to 15. So it should be a lot cheaper if you are tapping. Also, quick note. If you know you're already at this pity, stop tapping right now. Once this comes live, you will be able to just automatically guarantee upgrade it on your next click. So this is like a retroactive change, right? So if you're already at 15 or above, stop tapping, wait for this patch on Thursday, and you get your pin Blackstar. Also, Godite is being lowered here from 25 a pin down to 18. So yeah, that's about it, lowering these stacks. They're also changing a thing with red grade gear. You can no longer repair it with the same items, so you no longer have the chance of messing up and accidentally repairing your pinned Blackstar with another Blackstar or whatever it is. So that's probably a good change, because you would never want to do that. So it's always a mistake if you do it. Make it easier to distinguish between the different Snowfield pistol signal, Snowfield Gallo pistol, whatever. Now, there's some changes to the Golden Pig Cave, which came out yesterday, and it was actually slightly different than we first expected. It's not like it's only 30 minutes, boom, it's closed. So in EU, somebody got the jackpot after around 2 hours, I believe. And when that happens, it closes on all the channels. So there is only one jackpot per region at a time. But the pig cave stays open until somebody gets it. And on NA, since obviously it was like different time, middle of the night, the servers came up. I think the pig cave was open for like 10, 11 hours before somebody got the jackpot. And then it closes on all. And then they can open later. It's already open right now again on EU. So there have been some changes, and it's actually really nice. I did 4 hours grinding. Really like the place. The Golden Pig Cave has been changed to enter combat mode instead of being in standby mode, which is really nice. I think this means you will be pulling them faster. And potentially whenever you aggro one, that's like one of the most annoying things, is you have to like hit them all more or less. Hopefully this means that if you hit one, they all aggro. That's what I hope to see here. But they will definitely be moving faster to you and less standing and waiting. Calling the Golden Pig Caves do not make any gestures or drawing their swords. The pigs have been improved to move closer to adventurers and attack them. That's also great. Sometimes they're like really far away and you can't get proper grouping on them and all. Still very chill, so this is just gonna make it more smooth. Pigs have been changed to appear closer to each other, thank God. Some of these pulls, if you stand the wrong place, they will like reset. So this is great from having done like 4 hours yesterday myself. These are all of the things that were annoying me when I'm doing it. The golden pigs that appear will no longer wander around after a certain amount of time. I'm not sure what that means. After entering the pig cave, the golden pig will no longer appear forcibly after 25 minutes. Interesting. The time required to be forced to leave after entering have been changed from 30 minutes to 70 minutes. Okay. So I guess this means that, well, if you're grinding slow, you don't get the king spawn. Well, so you have to kill these packs. The way it works is you like the mobs don't respawn until you killed all of them in a rotation. Then they all respawn at once. Once you've done 5 clears, the king spawns. You kill the king, you get a scroll, you go out, you summon a harder king, and you kill him. But yeah, it was kind of like time. So after 25 minutes, boom, he would spawn, even if you haven't killed more. So, but now it means that you have to clear the cave to get the king. So I think this is probably gonna put a bit more value on the gear to make sure that you kill them, and now also killing them faster benefits you. Where before, I was doing them in like, what, 23 minutes, and it auto spawns 25 minutes. So the only difference was really how many of the packs you got all the packs or not. The number of points required to reveal the owner of the gold and silver treasures have been changed. Okay. Interesting. I'm guessing this means that it'll probably be easier getting it. Purely speculations here, but it took like 10 hours on NA. I think it took over 12 hours on Asia. I don't know if they even got it on MENA yet. So like these servers with lesser numbers, it's always gonna take longer to get it. So I'm guessing that this means the chance of getting the jackpot is higher. So it's not basically a permanent grind spot. But yeah, who knows? It was like 2 hours and 20 minutes on EU. But yeah, it was also like right when it came up and everyone was doing it. So maybe it's going to be less. Also depending on when it comes up. It was definitely like a good time for EU when the servers came up. Monster damage and notification improvements. Improve the message displayed 1 minute before he disappears from the golden ping. So some people found out the hard way. Whenever you're summoning the pig king after coming out, the big hard boss, he will despawn after around 5 minutes. So I had a guilty where he was like, yo, I killed the boss, where's my loot? And it actually despawned when it had like 2% HP left. So that's why I didn't get loot on it. Now there's going to be a 1 minute warning, which is great, especially for people that are not aware of this. And also the validity period of the scroll has been changed to 10 minutes instead of 5 minutes. So if you need to do something, if you crash, whatever, right, you might be able to get in and do it still. Improved notification when there are 2 or fewer mobs left in the cave. Other improvements, when an enter has obtained the big jackpot from the gold received reward, an effect is now displayed on the golden pig statue on all servers. So it means we can all get the golden shower when somebody gets a jackpot. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Nice little bonus for everyone. An issue where the win tree waiting time would reset in certain situations after exiting has been fixed. So this is probably a fix for channel swapping. You could, probably still can until next week, channel swap after having done it and not have to deal with the waiting period. Yeah. So this here will be out on Thursday, all of it. There is some quest update changes here with navigation work and trading has been separated. Yeah, that's about it. Some heroes of the battlefield can no longer remotely retrieve the monster hunting cannon, the world map. Right. UI changes so you can show correct input status, like your language. And also improvement made so the main time of the time limited title can be checked in the UI. So when you have event titles, you can see how long they're gonna last. And now they're going to be displaying the casting skill bar in Black Temple and other places where you didn't see it before. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. As I said, not the biggest patch today, but there is some good stuff in there. Hopefully next week we get another banger. But let me know what you guys think in the comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next one.